prismarine crystals, prismarine shards, fish, cod. We have no worries for taming cats, food, sea lanterns.
Whoa.
I mean, all of it. That world is completely set for all that shit. It's so much that I had to go in and rebuild the item sorter so that it automatically packed everything into shulker boxes.
Wow.
Because it would fill it up one after the other. Bang, 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 bang. There's just so many items coming in because there's hundreds of guardians falling through the tube. This farm has outdone any other farm I've ever made. Wow. Talk about trip hazard.
Right?
Especially at night.
As the sun's setting.
Yeah, but we got light. That was smart. I was gonna bring my big ass flashlight and I thought, nah, I got the little ones. The little one will cast enough light.
Here comes another bench with another
Behind a tree.
behind a tree.
No joke.
Right?
You know the person that put these in is going,
What is this?
yep, this is where it goes.
That looks like a rotting tree too, so there's our rotting. That's kind of pretty.
We're gonna put him right here. No sign.
That's lovely. At least we know that we're on the edge of the bluff because we can kind of see it.
Uh-huh.
Watch, watch, watch. That was coming out.
We gotta be getting close.
Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to be that far. What's this?
What's this next?
These bur oaks had an open view. Oh, did they?
Open view. There weren't as many trees.
Oh, when European settlers arrived in the mid-18s, they saw scattered bur oak trees. without
Yeah.
a tree.
Damn. That's like the first one.
Yep, so that's good to make a note of. Private property to the left. State park right here. So don't go wandering that way because there's barbed wire.
I made a 15-pod iron farm.
Whoa.
It's so big, if I stand at one end, the other end of the farm isn't loaded. I have to stand in the middle in order to load the farm.
Well, notice the steep treeless hillside on the bluffs around you. These natural communities are called bluff prairies. If these prairies could tell you their history, you would learn of frequent fires set by American Indians and lightning. Later, farming practices prevented fires and introduced cattle to those slopes. Now that this is a state park, the cattle are gone. Once again, the bluff prairies are being burned. Park staff uses prescribed burns to restore native wildflowers, grasses. Kings and Queens Bluff are two of the best examples of bluff prairies in Minnesota. They have been designated as state natural areas. Public use of these areas is limited. Access to Queens Bluff requires a special use permit.
Good thing we didn't go there first.
I wonder what that means, special.
They limit access to it so it isn't getting eroded away by people.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's just fucking cool. Remember, don't point your camera straight at the sun. Up or the water was actually up this high.
Watch out for protruding rocks under your feet. Well, yeah, we've tripped over how many?
A little late for that.
These rocks are a combination of the two materials, silica and
We're
lime.
there.
Deposited on the floor of an ancient ocean that once covered this area, this sediment accumulated to a depth of over 100 feet. Over millions of years, the sediment changed into layers of dolomite with chert, which is part of the Prairie du Chien Formation. Gradually, these sedimentary rocks were uplifted and eroded to become the bluff tops you see here along the Mississippi River. Chert is a quartz which exists in a variety of colors. It is very hard and cannot be scratched with a knife blade. Dolomite sometimes dissolves away, giving a rock a spongy appearance. Wow! This is so cool.
Now that's cool. fossils. Wow. That must be Queen's Bluff over there. Wonder what the orange lights are over there. Cool.
Airport?
Huh?
Airport?
Maybe.
I'm just guessing.
How often do you get to see something like this?
Not very often.
It would suck if a thunderstorm come now.
We'd be running back to the car. Look over the oops. And slide down the muddy hill.
Pop in. It's just that quick. I had to do so much in creative.
And I put it in the sedimentary rocks of the bluffs are much older than the Ice Age Valley. They were deposited under ancient seas, which covered this area over 450 million years ago. Remains of shellfish, which lived in these waters during Cambrian and what's that word? Ordovician times, became fossils as the layers slowly turned to stone. The Mississippi River Gorge was carved by an Ice Age stream much larger than the present Mississippi, although the locality is the driftless area, scarcely touched by glaciers. Mile-thick continental ice perished nearby for thousands of years. The valley cut wide and deep as the ice melted, became choked with silt, sand, and gravel. As the floods dwindled later, the present Mississippi settled in its course and began to exhume the old valley. Can I get there without? You are about here.
house. There's a fucking house down there. See it?
Yeah. That's why I asked if they maybe walked down
Looks like
that
another road over there too.
pathway. Chopped rocks. And rattlesnakes.
Oh, you'll know them. Mushrooms. See the frog?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that's what it was, but now you confirmed that it.
Blink, blink, blink. Beep. Move over from the side.
It's a little darker, but you can still tell.
Follow the dirt path road.
Oh, I just walked through a spread of it.
Path. So this is about the halfway point. That was freaking cool.
Well, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have an adventurous night. Bye.